they work around here.
Oh, JP's the real estate agent down here, sells houses and land.
Oh.
TJ, he builds houses and does remodels. Kevin, he has the crane for setting up modular homes and putting in wells. And,
but they work this here already, right?
well, originally it was Charlie Poole, Southern Construction, and Charlie died, and the son and the brother-in-law, they split the business in half. They had two different views. TJ wants big money over long term. Kevin wants quick money, fast turnaround. So they split up the business. Everything here. That's JP's place right there. Like I said,
It's huge.
there's another house that somebody lives in during the summertime.
It is a house right here?
Yeah, that's a house.
That's, oh.
See the AC out the window?
Yeah, that's so cute. It's small. I thought it's like together with the big
No,
house.
that's separate. That's someone else's house. That's a little getaway.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if you want to come here and stay here for a while and you don't have a land, just make a small cabin like that, right?
Yep. That's all you gotta do. And if you're really good, you put in your own little mini septic system and put a little well in if you're really good. Run off a generator. Because the city, they used to give them power, temporary power permits, but then people would never build houses, so they quit doing that.
How about like the water here when
Why
you
they
dig?
keep doing it? Because
It's not
they
salty?
generate money.
Yeah,
They're
because
just only spending money, but no in return, right?
that's right. They want the money for taxes off a house, not off a shed.
Oh.
Shed ain't got no value. House does. I mean, you can build something small and get an occupancy permit for it.
You know what? There will come a time in the future that you cannot, when this gonna be developed, all the sheds in there, they're gonna
Be
demolish it.
gone. Oh yeah.
You cannot do the sheds in there.
Well, long as they got to sell the property. The guy who owns that shed owns that property.
If they can afford it,
Yeah.
if not, they better get loose.
Well, one day the person get old and die, and the kids will sell it. Most time kids don't want it. Like, I doubt Gabby and Ethan gonna want this. We're gonna sell it when they're grown one day.
We're North Carolina.
Gabby?
Yeah, they ain't gonna want it. They're not gonna want the hassle of maintaining it, having to have a full drive. I mean, it's a lot of work keeping this stuff up down here. They're not gonna want it.
And expensive too.
Yeah, it can add up.
Just to make it,
Well, I mean,
always in a good shape. Plus,
I mean-
they're not like you. They're not handyman.
no, they're not handyman, so
So they're not gonna.
you got to pay everybody.
We live in North Carolina.
It's gonna be expensive. You gotta get It's true.
Somebody.
It's nice. It's a nice house.
This is a sore subject with Blessy right here. This is Bonita. We had the only written contract on this land here for $35,000. See where that big excavator is? That shed? We had the only written contract on this property for 6 or 7 weeks, and it was a foreclosure. This land was, and the real estate broker wouldn't turn it into the bank, and we had proof of funds and only contract. He wouldn't turn it into the bank for the bank to make the decision. He says it's worth more money, but it's not his decision. The bank decides if they want to accept the offer or not.
Yeah.
So it turns to a bidding war. We went up to $55,000 on this lot.
So you've been outbid.
Then someone else paid $63,000. Then I took him to the OBAR committee. He was like, "Why do you think you buy it for $35,000? They sell down here for $60 to $90." I said, if I want to pay $60 and $90, I would have bought a retail lot. But instead, I was buying a foreclosure. I had proof of funds, and by the way, it ain't your decision. Bank makes that choice. You're just, all you're doing is handling the sale. He found, he was finding, they sent him through, he's a broker, so put a bad spot on his record, which actually caused him to lose money. He had to go through an ethics committee, and go through an ethics board and redo some sort of ethics stuff. And then he went back and tried it again. He was found guilty again.
Oh.
So, but bless every time we ride by, she gets pissed off.
Did you guys get your money back for this?
No, our funds were held.
Oh.
It was never turned
What's
in.
the verdict?
The guy was found guilty, but somebody else got the land.
I know.
Yep. So every time I go by here, because there's a straight walk to the beach, 3 blocks that way, behind us. Plus he gets mad. It's not the people fault that bought it. They didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Sometimes with this light, you see the horses in the canals walking around.
Right there.
Private property.
Yeah, but they don't own the road right here. Public road. Public road. They can have their private land, but it's a public road, so they don't like it, but they can't do anything about it. That's right.
Private land, but public road.
So what the horse are when they're drinking?
Somebody's little cabin they made.
Yeah.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah, that's really cool. It's small, but then it looks like it's so cozy in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, their kids are grown, or even the kids are small. They'll come down here, put one of these things up, spend the day at the beach, come back over.
And this is not their land, they just built that.
No, that's the land.
Oh,
They
that's
own the
a-
land.
Oh.
They own the land.
And they have a little attic too.
No, that's their bunk. They're lofts. They open up the
Oh.
windows, and that's where the beds are up top.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Ventilation.
And I guarantee you, there's an air conditioner stuck at the back side that you don't see. Like I said, you pull the gas grill out, get the AC at the back window,
Why they put it in the back window?
so the city don't see it.
Oh, so they will not
really?
pay,
Not supposed to be living in them. Because it's not, a shed is not they don't have an occupancy permit for a shed.
oh,
So it doesn't show a residence.
but still they're putting.
Oh, they do it.
So there's no address for that.
No, there's an address for the property.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, all
Okay.
the property's got an address.
But the shed.
But it's considered a shed.
But instead of putting a house, they only build a shed because they don't want to spend a lot of money, right?
That's it.
But the shed, they were using it as a living quarters.
That's right. They go spend probably about 10,000 tied up in it versus, like I said, we paid 40 for the lot. We got 160 in it. So with the well, I mean, time you get done to our simple house, we had 160,000. Well, they probably got that lot back in the day, many years ago, for probably about 15,000. They probably get 10 in the shed, get 25 in that. Same beach. Because at one time these lots were selling for $200-300 a piece. Back in the 90s, you could buy a lot here in the yeah, they've done a lot of posting.
Wild horses. Can we look for wild women too?
Oh. Well,
Depends.
Oh, there's people
there's the
now.
pelicans right there flying.
Oh yeah, right.
There's people now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earlier there was none.
Oh,
there's none.
keep looking to your
Oh,
right.
wow. There's a lot of people.
Why it's right?
See all the cars? As far as you can see, cars.
Wow.
Yep, low tide's coming in, so we get back, kids have a good time.
It's the right time, right? It's the right
Yep.
time to
Yeah, the sea back up. Di ba kanina lang?
Yeah, you'll see some beach whales and some walruses out here.
Oh, a shark.
Yeah, whales and walruses. Them great big fat white women, fat white men.
No shark in here?
They ain't much shark.
No, not much.
There's a few barracudas running around here.
Oh, really? How do you see them? Like they're coming, you don't?
Oh, you look for something skinny in a bikini. That's a barracuda.
So it's as a long
We found some more horses.
pointed mouth, and it's as a pointed edge to snap like this.
Is that rain brewing?
Yeah, I don't know. They'll probably blow over.
Oh, I see it! I see it! Oh my God, I see all
There's
of
a
them!
horse. There's a horse. There's a horse.
Where?
To the left. To the left. To the left.
I see them! I see them! Oh wow! They're so pretty.
Hello, horsey. Come here to kill us all.
You need to capture it.
I see them. Found them.
I will name my channel.
Oh wow!
I think the other one is pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, the one to the right looks pregnant.
Yeah.
That big belly on her.
Which one is the male?
One's got the big dick hanging underneath him.
You can see it.
Oh, you'll see it hanging. I'm firing. You'll see that big old thing hanging. If he, or else he's on the back side
That
of the
one
sand
is not. So probably this dark one.
Oh.
No, it's not.
dune. I think it's
Oh
maybe.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Something's hanging in there.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe hemorrhoids.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
horse.
something's hanging in
Look
there.
at the brown horse. Oh my goodness.
It's pregnant.
That's true. It's a wild horse. My gosh.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's a wild horse.
Let's see what else we can find. Regan,
Wow. Yeah.
let's go look around some more. See what else we can find.
Oh, they're big horses.
Yeah, the
They're
guy,
big ones.
They're
the
so
guy holding up
big.
the trash is Joe.
I never thought that's so big. Really,
And they're considered ponies.
really running wild.
Big
on the
houses
road.
too.
This one is bigger.
Shit. Forgot to bring his damn bullets.
Huh?
Ooh. Forgot to bring Trey's bullets. Son of a bitch. Had him on the counter too.
Which one?
I was gonna bring 22 bullets for a friend of mine down here.
Big houses in it too.
Ikaw maganda dyan.
Yung mga big houses.
Pero meron dyan
Yeah. Just trying to.
We're riding around,
You're sightseeing.
sightseeing,
We just do sightseeing.
looking
so
for
we're
wild
back.
horses.
But we're finding more horse flies than we are finding wild horses.
That's horse poop. Look.
Oh. She's a stalker. She found the horse poop.
Yeah.
Horses nearby.
Yeah. When you see a horse poop, it's gonna be.
Getting ready for another house. Look at all that sand they brought in.
Oh, that's we're building.
Yeah, they're setting up a path for a new house.
They're putting a sign on it to make it higher.
Oh, yeah.
Meron na lahat ng bahay.
Look at here. Look at this area.
Mamaya pagbalik.
You said dementia?
The mansions. Yeah, this thing, this whole still up. Yeah. I go through Paul's Fort Garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
That's a rental. Because they'll say like Tweety and then a number
We're
V.
getting rain. Oh, look at this.
Ay, Ate Kari.
People like V, like 127, so it's Tweety Vacation Home. And the house number here is
Look at that.
127.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good house.
Are these rainwaters, right?
Ang ganda na, Ate Kari. Dala ko ng bahay dito ah. Ano pa lang to ah.
You can make it? No, right?
I can make, I don't know if it's regular cables. No one else out of rainbow cables.
You don't know, huh?
I don't know about the cables. Oh, yep.
Far corner.
These big trucks are getting here and rut these things out and make bigger holes in them. Because they're jerks. Alrighty.
Wow.
Just now, right now I'm taking it to the good old recycle center.
Cycle center?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna drop
Garbage.
the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we'll throw the garbage away. I mean, we'll have garbage we get back, but not that much now, because all the food stuff, all the big packaging is in there. So we leave here at night. I think the place, I can't remember if it was